Didn't even get to cross.
Hey everyone, and time for another Clash-tacular video, and oh my gosh, that hurts. And oh yes, that hurts too. Oh, Booty Gang Pastor, oh, that's gonna hurt as well. And yes, the matchmaking isn't quite as even as we would like it, but hey, we're still out there struggling and pushing our way through. And this is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the original Savage 7 clan. Don't be fooled by any imposters out there. Check your history, know your facts, and check this out. Oh my gosh, Wild Greens finding a mini-max Town Hall 10 with the Town Hall 6 layout. Some people don't understand how these bases can be made. Other YouTubers have even put out videos that have gotten players' bases banned or given trouble to because sometimes people just don't know. And well, before there was a time where you could upgrade your town hall and you didn't have to add all of the buildings. It was actually great. Of course, there was the ever popular defenseless bases, which were the 1 cannons, and they're the 0.5 bases as well. However, I wanted something that was a little in between those, and late 2014, probably December, Minimax Savage was founded, and from there it blew up. We were one of the first top 50 clans to reach level 10, started out with a 67 0-0 Warlog. Even today, we still have a 447 49 Warlog, which we're not actually proud of. It was better than that, but after a bunch of changes in war, with engineering bases and whatnot, it just didn't work out and wasn't feeling the same anymore, as well as taking weeks sometimes to get matches, if you could get any at all. So these bases actually come from a time before. Now there are some other bases that really mess with people's heads, and those are the ones that would like have camps and troops but no builder halls or no barracks and other stuff. Those were from an earlier time even, when you could actually sell what you made. But hey, stop that for a second. We are over at Loyalty, checking out their clan, just hopping around. If you guys are looking for a little clan, might be a spot to go. They don't look like they do too bad in war as well. They got some pretty good green ones there. They win more than they lose, so that's a good sign. We'll throw up a little replay there too, checking out the members in the clan. Not too bad. You look at that, they got some pretty good donations going. So hey, if you're looking for a clan that seems to do wars, donates, go check them out. They're kind of full, but and don't forget to click that subscribe button while I've got your attention. It helps me a lot and is greatly appreciated. And checking out 4K Trey Slime at Loyalty. No Queen at the moment. Queen is down. Weak Warden, obviously. So somewhat new to the Town Hall 11. Not the 3-star strat or power yet, but getting there. So it's a learning process, right? I've never given too much anger to people in war. I mean, if you want to know how to win wars, it's really simple. All the Town Halls first hit. So if I'm a Town Hall 11, my first hit should be like a weak-ass 11 or a Town Hall 10. Because if I'm a new Town Hall 11, I'm not going to beat a max Town Hall 11. It's just like a max Town Hall 10 taking a max 10 or a max 11 taking a max 11. I mean, there is some strategy involved there. That should be more concerned about the second hits for cleanups. On those first hits, get everybody to hit one lower than what they are, or the equal Town Hall but a weak version, and you will pull off a lot of 3-stars in your first attacks. And then, of course, after that, it's just a matter of the big guys cleaning up what is left, really. And yeah, check this out, me finding a Town Hall 10, and I'm going to nub this one. I'm going to show you. I dropped way too many dragons on that Town Hall once we end up going into it there. I only needed one more to take it down, and for some reason, I don't know, I spammed 3 of them at once. So this raid is extremely 50% 2-star clutch. It it is so tight. But again, you have a couple of ways, and this is how I like to tell people to do it. So you find a base like this. Now start the base off that you're obviously going to clean up anywhere that you can with your minions and your archers, putting them in the right places, going for that town hall. Now, if at a certain part you feel that I'm going to struggle to take down this town hall, make sure you seal the 50% first, or vice versa. If you're like, oh, I'm going to struggle to take down this 50%, make sure you take down the town hall first. It's easier to go for the 1-star and then do more after than it is to try and lay out for a 2-star or a 3-star raid, because once it starts to go wrong, there's nothing you can do. It just goes wrong, and that's where you'll end up failing. So don't be greedy. You find a base, like I said, start off thinking about, I think I'm going to be able to 50% and 2 stars. That's kind of what I aim for. However, like I said, at a certain part, you will start to be like, okay, maybe I'm putting way too many troops down here, or, my cleanup troops haven't been working around. They've all been taken down. So that's where you got to throw your focus in on getting one or the other. Either get the star for the town hall or get the star for the 50% first. Once that's done, you're golden. And I don't know if this was the smartest thing to do. I always wait. First of all, I always wait to trigger my king. I let that mortar, if there's a mortar locked on me, smash first before I trigger my barbs. That way they're on the move and the mortar has already launched in its area. Throwing the rage down on them, hoping to get it, and oh my god. If that isn't tight, I really don't know what is. And just showing a raid from my Town Hall 11 account. Don't you worry, we're going to get back to those Town Hall 7 rating. And question for everybody, I mean, what is your favorite Town Hall to push? Put down in the comments below. And what Town Hall do you think maybe I should push? Should I try to push my 11 up? Should I push my 9? How about my 6s, my spare 7, maybe my 5, my 4? I'm not so sure about the 3 or the 2, but hey, whatever your guys' comments are, I will look at them, and I will try to respond as much as I can. And I love my little mini-max, by the way. So OP. Still winning defenses here and there. Not the full-out wins, but if I can stop a player from 3-starring, it puts a pretty big smile on my face. Some of them have 2-starred, and some have flat-right failed. Yeah, so you gotta love it. And Town Hall 10s, I mean, not too hard to take for an 11. Pretty much got all my troops maxed. Well, got all my troops maxed. Got my Warden and my Queen now maxed. Finally, thanks to Skeet bugging me all the time. Got those done. And while we're in the middle again, like I said, if you guys could really click that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. I'll start putting back out videos. I'll try to get them more. I always say it, but it usually is how many views I can get. And I guess my problem is that I got to put out more videos so that I can get my views back up to the numbers they used to be. And hopefully you guys can help with that. Like I said, make sure you make comments in my videos. It actually helps the algorithm a lot, especially if you guys talk about Clash of Clans, specifically naming Clash of Clans or commenting for the algorithm. All of that helps on my side to get those numbers back up to where I would like to see them, and maybe encourage me a little bit more to try to consistently put out more videos. As well as I did find a unique little app that now allows me to use my rear camera, and it will also use my headset as the mic, which is great because sometimes I'm driving and I wish I could do a live video where I'm just discussing things or being informational, but there's so much noise background that I can't because Android isn't set up that it'll allow its phone to do that. But I found a new app, so hey, maybe that'll let me venture into some more. And oh my gosh, minus 36. Isn't that every like Town Hall 5s and 6's dream base right there? It did have some CC. The E-Dragon was there. However, there was no Teslas, no hidden traps, just one cannon. Heroes were asleep. Oh, that really is the dream find. And they do come. As you guys seen at the start of the video, you are going to experience hard defense. It happens more than you think. So when you're coming up from the bottoms and you're nailing those players for 59 and you're smiling, keep that smile on your face when you start receiving those minus 59s. And in some cases, I mean, maybe be a little bit more considerate. I know that on my other accounts, when I've pushed, I have found like a Town Hall 8 Legends while I was in Masters. I gifted them a free shield. I mean, you're down there. You're really not struggling. You're not struggling to find bases. You're not struggling at anything. So to give yourself a +0 or -1 is no big deal. And this one, oh my gosh, if these dragons aren't officially trained at the dragon camp, look at that. Did you see all of them just lock in on those last archers? Like all 3 dragons took all 3 archers out pretty much at the same time. They were like locked, locked, and locked. I love when dragons listen, because sometimes you can put down dragons and they just don't listen. They just go one way, they go the other. And that's where I say you really have to learn how to focus on your funneling and how to take out the distractions. Dragons are easily distracted. They will sometimes, like you've seen them bottom dragons, move to the right, even though you think they should have taken that mortar because they were technically closer. But sometimes I think it is from their outside wing edge to the next edge that they go. So you got to learn how to kind of funnel them in, take out those outside distractions, and a lot of the time they can get through, but like I said, dragons aren't necessarily the smartest, so 1-starring a Town Hall 7 does happen. More often than I'd like, actually. Especially that square base. And it goes back to, like I said, everybody's going all in. They're going for the 3-star, and that's where things go wrong. And Booty Gang, I asked everybody for replays. Booty Gang was like, I'll give replays. Just kept tossing them out. Nobody else was tossing them out. Everybody else is either in clouds or distracted at that point in time. So this is the Zazo and Booty Gang hour, or 17 minutes. And the funniest thing is, one of our other players actually found a Booty Gang pastor in another Town Hall level, which is funny because sometimes you will have people that use other people's names to try and build their own fame or their own ego. The same thing happens with clans, especially Savage 7. I mean, as you guys know, you might know or might not know the history. If you look at one of my last videos, the thumbnail is question time. Basically, I'm telling the history of the Savage 7 clan and the Savage name. And not to forget, hey, if you go onto my Instagram, also, you can find that post and I will follow you back. So don't forget to check me out on my Instagram. I do also have Facebook connected to my Zazo2 account for the friends list. So if you want to be friends with my Zazo2, but it is too full, go check out Zazo Gaming on Facebook. I go on there every once in a while to add it, so I will eventually get to you. At the moment, there seems like there is a Facebook issue, though, where it won't stay connected. So every time I remember, I just reconnect again. So you might be on my list and wondering why sometimes you are and sometimes you're not. That is a Facebook issue, not my issue. And like I said, I did recently put out a video, tried to keep it too clear, or tried to stay away from too much drama in the video, and basically just inform people of the true history of Savage and the name behind it. And as you can see in the video, I mean, there are people that will use the name as much as they can. They will build their own emails, their own Instagrams, their own YouTubes, and they will portray that they are the real Savage clan or Savage family, but we all know the truth is out there, so make sure that you educate yourself on the correct history of these clans. Don't be fooled. And Town Hall 7 King laying down a beating on this square base. And I find the wider square bases a little bit easier because you can actually clean up to the outside, which will funnel your dragons in better, more than I find the tight square bases. The tight square ones can make my troops wander because you really have no way to try and take out that one angle, which will bring the dragons to go in. Bottom Tesla down in the corner. That loon should have it. And up here at the top, yep, that loon took care of that. No troubles at all. And getting ready to head back up north here soon. Probably going to be doing some logging again for the next couple months. So I'm going to be busy, but I think I should have an easy enough time. As long as when I log on and ask people for replays, I can get enough replays. I'm getting pretty good at making a video, so even if I was sitting in the truck loading, I should be able to have a video made and put out and edited within an hour, which is a lot better than my early days. If you go back to my first videos, they were all done in real time. Like, I would have to record the replays and then record me recording the replays while I was doing the voiceover, because I didn't have these type of editing apps where I could literally just stop it, start it, erase it, edit it. And that was the worst too, because sometimes I'd make videos, especially back in the days where people were causing me drama, and an hour-long video, when you forget what you're talking about, that's not very good. You got to remember where you were. So not being able to go back in videos, or having people every time, you know, making a 15-minute video, somebody comes and opens a door, I couldn't edit that out. And then I'd forget where I was, and I couldn't pause it. And it was just so bad. So at least I'm at a point where I think I'm much better than that now. I can actually watch my videos and not cringe as much. The early ones are still pretty cringy, but what are you going to do? You got to start somewhere. And that's pretty much it for today's video, everybody. I will see you all in the next video. And please, like I said, hit that subscribe button. A lot of people forget to do it. Hit the subscribe button. Show the YouTuber your support. Throw those notification bells on so that you can also help. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And I will see all of you in the next video. Peace.